freight train. Do you see that new dance that Fat Nigga came out with?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
With his group of friends and shit.
How that shit go?
Not my chest off. Never been a scared nigga, never been no dumb nigga. Always got that bread, nigga. Yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga. If 15 poppin' meds, nigga, could've.
Nah, bro, what you talking about? What's up?
Stop.
What dance, bro? Show your auntie.
I didn't even do this shit.
Show your auntie and them your little dance. Oh, yeah, there you go. Do the little dance you be doing.
What's up, everybody, to this week's episode of Everybody Eats. My name is Briss.
I'm Cheese.
And this week we went to Exotic Latino Grill. Exotic Latino Grill is a food truck that specializes in Mexican, Latina cuisine.
Yeah.
What? You hear me?
I don't know if it's like Mexican and Colombian.
Yeah, let me not say Mexican. Just
Honduran and
I'll use Latino, which is in the actual title.
I don't know if it's pronounced. Do we say Latino or is it like Latin with an X after it?
Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode of Everybody Eats. My name is Briss.
I'm Cheese.
And this week we went to Latino. Fuck it. It's Latin food.
It is indeed.
And it's a food truck.
Yep.
We went there.
For sure.
This was a spot that was recommended by Damo, so shout out to him for that.
Shout out to you, bro.
Right, this is a really good spot, honestly. It's located in University District area on Hudson Street. First and foremost, the place is cash only. So if you are someone like me, who typically only uses their debit or credit cards, this is not the place to do so.
Yeah, I don't typically have cash like ever, honestly.
Yeah, so...
I'd be scared homeless people gonna ask me for money because I have no choice but to give it to them.
And the homeless person did ask him for money.
And I, for sure, was about to buy him some tacos, but he disappeared.
He disappeared into the wilderness. We don't know where he
I
went.
don't know where he went. Shout out to you, bro.
Right.
I don't know where you at, but...
Yeah. So if you pulled up to this spot at almost 11 o'clock at night like we did, you might have a homeless person pull up to your door and ask for some money. But that's another great point of the restaurant because it is open until 4 a.m. every single day of the week.
4 a.m.
4 a.m. 4 in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning.
As in, if you wake up at 2 in the morning and say, hey, I want some empanadas, you can do that. You can literally do that.
I don't know, I don't know if people hate me or what's going on. Why the fuck did anybody tell me that I could get empanadas at 3:30 a.m.
Right.
in Columbus, Ohio? I don't understand. This is a dream come true for me.
It really is. I'm like, how we never, we always saw it passing by.
Yeah.
But we never knew it was.
I just wasn't hip that it was open for real that late.
Right.
And then when I seen it online, I'm like, this has to be a typo. There's no way in hell.
You literally said that.
He called. And they was like, yeah, for sure. We open till 4 o'clock in the morning every day. I immediately started sweating. I don't.
He was baffled.
I was, mind blown. I don't understand. Oh my god.
They're like, nigga, what?
If you knew about this and you didn't tell me, and you consider yourself a friend of mine, then stop. We're no longer friends.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Right.
It's not cool.
That was, I thought it was better than that.
Right. The fuck.
Obviously not. But it's okay. You know what? Because we know now. And thank you again to Damo for letting us know.
Right. Shout out to him.
But yeah, so, next to the food truck is also a convenience store, which has a wide plethora of cheap alcoholic drinks to choose from, including tall boys.
We got tall boys.
Fucking craft beers.
Yep.
40 ounces.
Definitely has some 40s in there.
Right. And Four Locos. No one drinks those anymore to my knowledge.
I actually didn't see any Four Locos.
They did at the bottom, I saw them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah. Capriccio. Wine.
Yo, that shit was never mind.
Nigga, it had anything you could think of. If it was cheap alcohol, it was in there. So they too were open pretty late on a weekday, as most convenience stores are.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just a really good experience, just up front.
Yeah, man, it was fun.
Without even getting the food yet. Yeah. So being that it was 11 o'clock at night and this is on that food truck, we ordered our food and we brought it back home. With the food being, we had empanadas, We had tacos, and then we each had our own individual entrees.
Yep.
So for the empanadas, we had which flavors?
You don't know?
I think it was.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think it was Chilean.
We had the Chilean, which was beef, tomato, olives, and onion. And then we also had the... Did we get chicken?
Chicken and rice,
We
yes.
had the chicken and rice. Cool. And then also we had 4 of them Johns. There was a pork one and a pineapple and cheese one.
There we go, yeah.
Which... Pineapple and cheese doesn't sound appealing, but it's very appealing. So, yeah, if you go there, get the pineapple and cheese empanada. Do
Right.
that.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anything I would have liked.
Nope.
At all. Even if you don't like pineapple on pizza, you should still try it.
Yes, the pineapple and cheese empanada was very like sweet and tangy, and definitely caught me off guard with how good it was. I was like surprisingly like just like overwhelmed. I was like, oh wow, this actually tastes pretty good. When you break into it, it like oozes out like all the cheese and everything. So
Yeah, we didn't take no pictures of it like oozing or nothing. That's
yeah,
it's a little too sexual.
right. Yeah, it was outside pictures only.
Yeah, man.
So sorry for that. For the Chilean, this is where we differed the most, I would say.
For sure.
Initially I had called it like the worst of the best because all the food was good. I'll start off with that. Literally all of it. Nothing was bad. Nothing was even okay. They were all borderline good to me. But out of those, initially I felt like the Chilean one was the best. Then it ended up being near the end. I was like, okay, maybe it's better than the chicken and rice. But regardless, I just felt like, to me, which he argued against this, I felt like it needed more flavor. I don't know, it just kind of felt like when I bit into it, it was okay, like I know this is meat and this is bread, but nothing was very like, I don't know, nothing like really popped out to me.
Outstanding.
Yeah, and so that's maybe just was like kind of underwhelmed by it, especially compared to it being compared to the other ones, because that's like one of the last few I ate. So I don't know if that also had to do something with it, but yeah, it was like, okay, it's good, but it's not like as good as these other ones, besides the chicken and rice. But yeah.
It was the pineapple and cheese might have been my favorite. I'm not really sure. It might have been just like a little too sweet for me to call it like my favorite, but it was really good. It was between that and the Chilean. Like I felt like it was full of flavor. It was probably the most flavorful thing I had. Like I don't know. Maybe it's something wrong with me. Maybe it's something wrong. I don't know. There's something wrong somewhere. But we just gonna roll with it. I don't know.
But that's the beauty of food.
Maybe my palate is more sophisticated, or maybe his is more sophisticated at this point, and I'm just a piece of shit. I don't know. But I don't know. I really enjoyed it thoroughly. The chicken and rice was probably my least favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of that, we can hop into that one, the chicken and rice. Yeah, that ended up, at first it was good, and I was like, after all, okay, this actually is like, there's not a lot going on with it.
Yeah, no.
It's chicken, it's rice. And I was just like, again, it was good, but compared to everything else, it was just like bland. So
we are making it sound like it was bad. It was not.
It was not bad, yeah.
At all.
Right. If you eat it, you will enjoy it.
If I just got that, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
Had I not had everything else, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple and cheese, Chilean, chicken and rice. Oh, the pork one.
Pork one, there you go.
Chorizo.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with chorizo, it's a spicy sausage. It's of Latin or Spanish descent. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not real good with the verbiage on that. Yeah, I mean,
fuck it.
You know what I'm talking about.
Right. God damn it. That's all that fucking matters. But yeah, the chorizo one, that one, I'm not entirely sure. We had a lot of food, I'm gonna be quite honest with you.
There was quite a bit.
It was a lot to try to remember. I even made some notes to try to remember like what I had in my head about everything.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
That one might have just been like just all around good. I don't think I really had any outlandish notes of like how it could have been better or could have been worse or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So those are empanadas. In regards to our tacos, we had the.
Oh shit! Hold on. We had chorizo, chicken. Oh, lingua, which is beef tongue, if you're not familiar. And what was the last one? Oh, asada, which is like carne asada. So like
steak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Steak, beef, whatever. Okay, so like we just split and just like I let him grab 2 of the tacos or whatever ones he decided to pick. The whole ass nigga picked the lingua, which I wanted. But whatever, it was cool. I had a piece of the lingua before he took it. It was wildly flavorful. It was really tender. That was the best lingua taco I've ever had, actually. I do like them typically, but that one, for whatever reason, was just like really good. I don't know what they did, how, why. I genuinely don't know.
Why I go this hard?
I don't know. That was nuts to me. I was really salty I didn't eat that taco, honestly. Still kind of angry. But they don't close till like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it is 12:23, so I still got time.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. I may pull back up just to get that singular taco.
I was gonna say that was my first time having beef tongue, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted to try it so bad. Yeah. But yeah, like that was actually the very first thing I took a bite into out of anything on my very large plate. And I just thought to myself, like off rip, like wow, this is okay, like good flavor, good texture, good composition. It was just like all around like a very good taco. And that was without even the salsa or anything on it, like just
They gave us like 2 different types of hot sauce. One like I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. Let's see, this John's like jalapeno based. This one, I don't know, some form of like red chili or something. I don't know. It's good.
It's like ghost pepper based.
No, not even close. We're gonna pretend I didn't do that. Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. It was good. It was really good.
I really liked that tiny. I literally had the tiniest piece of the meat. Pause.
I was about to say. I was waiting for it. The tiniest piece of it.
It is what it is. Whatever.
He's at the tip.
Just the tip, bro.
Just the tip.
It's cool. It's whatever. Just the tip. Fine. Anywho, the chicken taco that I had. Actually, now I think about it, yeah, the chicken was again my least favorite. So at this point, they kind of lacking on the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. It was like slightly dry, but like, it wasn't nothing to write home about at all. Like it wasn't anything terrible, but I'm just like, it is what it is.
As far as the regular beef taco goes, right?
I did have the asada.
Yeah.
Wait, or no, did you? Damn.
Yeah, I did. Remember?
Yeah,
you said you didn't want that.
You had that.
That was good too. I would say that was probably like only a slight step below the beef tongue. It wasn't bad at all for sure. I know that for a fact. But I think the beef tongue just had a slight edge in terms of the tenderness of the meat. And then what's the last one?
Shit, man, I don't remember. I just named all 4 of them bitches too. I feel bad. Chicken, asada, lingua, and then what the fuck was the last one? I just ate it. This is the very first time I've ever done this. I'm usually really good at remembering.
You really are. Yeah, ingredients and everything.
Holy shit. I also just said it, so I'm gonna look really stupid. Whatever it was alright.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Obviously couldn't have been that memorable. Shit. So
I had
yeah,
a lot of food, man.
we had so much food.
Also, it was really hard for me to remember what I ordered because I did this entire order in Spanish.
He did.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Really, it's a little complicated.
As soon as we walked
I did
into
the
the
best I
camera, yeah, she was like, "Do you speak Spanish?" She was like, "Yeah, a little bit." From there on, it was just.
But that happened in Spanish. What he just said.
Yeah, that happened in Spanish. Yeah, so
Yeah.
she was like, "Habla español." He's like, "Muy poquito," and then
yeah.
So that's pretty nice to watch. Them like, just go back and forth in Spanish. I'm trying to keep up with everything.
I'm not very good at all.
But you made the order.
I did.
So that's all that matters.
This is true.
You know, count your victories, no matter how small they are. So yeah, those are our tacos. As far as our individual entrees go, I ordered the baleta, which is really pretty much essential like a quesadilla. I guess they just don't cut it up or whatever. I don't know what I don't know what the difference is.
It's not that simple. It is indeed like a flour tortilla. Like the tortilla itself is probably just a little thicker. There's typically beans in it. That seems to be the common theme in baletas. Whereas like with a quesadilla, like it's typically mostly cheese. Like you might have some beans, but that shit is like hella refried beans.
So, yeah, I've been to it. I'm like, yeah, this tastes like just like a quesadilla, which is fine because I love quesadillas.
Prior to ordering that, he was talking about getting the quesadilla.
I was. And so I looked at that. I'm like, okay, I've never even seen this word before, so I guess it's kind of trying something new. I don't know, even if it is, you know, very similar to a quesadilla. But that was good. I liked it a lot. I liked it even better with the sauce, the green like jalapeno sauce, whatever. Salsa, I should say.
I ain't gonna hold you out. Yeah, like I tasted those sauces and like the green one I probably like the most, but without a doubt I pulled out my bottle of Valentina.
Valentina goes.
That shit goes crazy.
It does go crazy.
So yeah.
And it's cheap.
Very cheap.
You're right. So it makes it even better. But yeah, the baleta, it was good. No complaints. Yeah.
I also really like the baleta that we did just split in half.
Yeah.
I really wish we didn't have so much food.
It's insane.
This is complicated.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was good. Like, I don't really know what else to say about it. It was like a quesadilla with like hella refried beans. Mm-hmm. If you don't like refried beans, then I mean, I don't know, it's whatever. You probably just never had them done right, I guess. Probably, honestly. Then I had the arepa rellena, which is like, just means, if I remember right, translates to like stuffed arepa. I don't know what arepa translates to, but
so many new words.
So an arepa is like it's like a cornmeal or like maize meal. Not pancake, but like kind of like a pancake, but not necessarily. Cause like it can be cooked different ways. Like it can be, if I remember right, you could like fucking steam it, fry it, boil it. I don't know.
Sound like the shrimp from Forrest Gump. Yeah, boiled shrimp.
Bro, shut up.
Steamed shrimp.
God.
Shrimp fondue.
Shrimp fondue. That was retarded. Anyway. Yeah, and then like it was stuffed with, I opted for the asada. Which honestly, I'm pretty sure the asada and the what was it? The Colombian? Was it Colombian? I'm sorry, I got burnt, but it's cool. I'm gonna hold it.
No, let that shit out.
No, we good. It's gone now.
All right.
Uploaded that bitch to the cloud.
Saved it for storage. Oh my god.
The empanada. Is it Colombian?
I don't think anything. What was Colombian?
Bro, what was the name of the empanada that we?
Chilean?
Chilean. Holy shit.
I was like, what?
I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Virtually positive it was the exact same meat, which again, I really enjoyed. So yeah, the arepa was going crazy. It was essentially like 2 fucking cornmeal pancakes basically and then like with hella beef and tomatoes and shit in between.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard to eat, like with my hands anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take the time to pull out any utensils. I was pretty hungry, and I just kind of didn't care. Also, we had a nice little tall boy outside while we was waiting.
We did.
That was part of the experience.
Yeah. Yeah. So, cause she said it would take like 20 to 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, that's that's a long time. So it was like, might as well just go to this convenience store. Family, we both got a couple tall boys. Sat outside the store.
Yep.
And it only ended up being like a 10, maybe
10, 15
15
maybe.
tops.
I didn't even get to finish my shit. Like,
Right.
so.
Yeah, me either. Shoot. So yeah, it was done fairly quickly. So that's all the food we had. So there's that. Service-wise, I mean, it's a food truck, so obviously your interaction is pretty much
It's
just
a little limited. But
yeah.
But it was also pretty cool because, I walked up and for whatever reason, she immediately asked me if I spoke Spanish. I don't know why, but it was whatever. Yeah. Also, the lady had a couple gold fronts in, so that was dope.
She did.
There appeared to be I'm almost positive it was just like 4 women on this little like food truck thing. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
That's what he said.
I close to 4 o'clock in the morning. I guess it's just like ran by some women. Like, that's really fucking cool if you ask me.
Not a man in sight.
I didn't. Yeah, no.
Man. So that's the service.
Yeah.
Pretty nice lady, it seemed like. Goals and all. Price wise, it was fairly cheap. Actually, no, it was really cheap. Considering the taste of the food and how much food we fucking got.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
It was wildly cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, depending on like what your stomach capacity is, you might be able to make like $12 last like 3 meals.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner for $12.
Really, like no lie.
Depending on how hungry you are, I don't know.
Right.
But man, so yeah,
Definitely
really cheap,
yeah.
really good, opening extremely late. You can't really ask for much more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. It's really great.
It is. With all that being said, I would give Exotic Latin Grill. I have to make sure I got that right.
Here we go.
I'll give Exotic Latin Grill a 3 point. I might go with a 3.75.
Woo!
That shit was fire.
Damn.
Listen, like from just how good the food was to like the experience of just being out there, like it was a chill ass experience overall.
It was fun.
Right, it was fun as fuck. The lady was nice. The food was filling. It was cheap. You couldn't ask more from a food truck. It's open till 4 a.m. every day, readily available at almost any and all times of the day. Like I don't know almost what else you could ask for besides like the chicken food items being a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like other than that, like I could not complain about anything. So yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 3.25.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd definitely be up there in the 3.75 range.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe, hell, it might have even gotten a 4, honestly. If that chicken was just a little better.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Right.
That's really the only thing holding this place back.
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty fucking fire. Yeah.
That's so bad.
Plus the lady had golds in, like.
Right.
Yeah. So I was kind of sold, honestly.
She's for the people.
I'm from West Dayton. It is what it is. I'm sorry.
We felt at home.
Yeah, you. I don't know what else to tell you.
Man, yeah. So yeah, man, it was just a great experience overall.
Yeah,
Highly recommend it to anybody. Don't be scared. To go out there at 2 in the morning. Nobody out there is gonna bite you. I promise.
I mean, they might, but
They might ask you for money, but
You know.
that'd be about it.
I mean, no, they might bite you, but not like. I don't know, man. You probably have to pay them to do it or something. You know?
Right.
I don't know. I'm not an expert or nothing. I'm just saying.
Okay. Anyways, so yes, thank you guys for watching this week's episode. Once again, shout out to Damo for recommending this spot. It was very good.
Hey man, shout out to you.
Right.
Seriously.
Yeah. If you guys have any other spots or restaurants that you want us to try, make sure you comment us, DM us, link us to it, whatever.
Yeah.
And we'll be sure to at least check it out at the very least, if
Like,
not go to it.
Yeah. Like if you see me somewhere, don't you can just tell me to go somewhere or something. Don't yell at me or do nothing crazy.
Right.
That's not okay. I don't react well to weird shit. But yeah.
For real. Yeah.
You feel me? Let me know.
If you see us in person, let us know where to go.
You feel me? If I'm wavering and I'm, quite a few bourbons deep, then, just tell me to pull out my phone and type it in there. Or just type it in there for me, you feel me? I got a little notes page, we good.
Yep.
Just let me know.
And there's that. Alright guys, thank you for watching this week's episode. Make sure you tip your service as always.
Please.
Especially if it's as good as that spot. What? You didn't tip?
It was cash only and I didn't think about it. And I didn't even see no tip jar or nothing. Fuck.
Bye guys. I gotta find a new roommate.
Damn.
Fuck this nigga.